What's up, YouTube? It's Captain Mark 3 right here. And I feel like I got a good one today. So what I wanted to talk about is having faith. More specifically, belief that you can do what you want to do. As you can see, there's a constant trend on my channel here is really just believing in yourself. But this video is more into that having faith part of it. So when it comes down to faith, a lot of people, they think of their religion, which is a good part of their religion. But faith and religion are separate. Faith isn't like believing in God. Faith is believing, right? But it doesn't mean just because I said that, I mean like, oh, I don't need to have faith in whatever you believe in. Believe in what you need to believe in. It's gonna carry you where you need to go. I don't judge anybody for any religion that they have, any God that they believe, or whatever higher power they look up to. I actually encourage people to constantly pray or meditate to what they believe in, as I do. But first thing I wanted to talk about, I got right here, is patience. Patience is very, very important when it comes to having faith in life, because without it, you rush into everything and you make mistakes more frequently. Even though mistakes are what paved you to success, you end up doing things you don't necessarily need to do. You go routes you don't need to go down. Patience was a big one for me. I used to be very impatient, always wanting results immediately, which in all actuality, most of my life I get results that I work for very quickly, and it still happens to this day. But there's some things that I just can't get right away, that I had to learn to be patient for. So I decided to start being more patient and just waiting and believing in myself. Just wait and wait and wait, and you will see. You don't have to wait forever, obviously, because we don't live forever. Just be patient. Another one I have here is just let life flow. Just let things go down cool. Just chill out. You don't have to stress about things too much. I believe everything will play out as it should. And if you have that mindset going through life, you won't stress about everything. You'll see everything as a lesson, and you'll see that the position you're in is where you're meant to be, where you're supposed to be. Not forever, of course, but it just shows you that you don't have to stress about where you're at right now. So third one I have here is don't stress, which goes hand in hand with let life flow. Don't stress about any situation you're in too much. Now, you should be trying to get out of any bad positions or out of your comfort zone so that you can improve. But if you stress too much, you're going to end up being a stressed out person, overall a negative person, and it's just going to make your entire life bad, because the perception that you have of life will be bad, so everything in return will be bad in your eyes, of course. Another thing I had to say with faith, let's get deeper into actual faith part of it, is believing in yourself. You have to believe in yourself, because nobody else other than you will believe in yourself more than you. You're your biggest fan. At the end of the day, you're the only person who lives in your body. You have to believe in yourself. You have to. I would also say believe in your future. If you believe that you can't do it, then you won't do it. If you don't see yourself or envision yourself doing what you want to do, then you can't do it. If you can't imagine yourself doing what you want to do, if you're not patient enough to get there, or if you can't envision yourself doing what you plan on doing or achieving this goal that you have, then you won't achieve it. You have to believe in yourself, which is a part of having faith, is believing, blindly believing. That's what it is with a lot of different religions. For example, I used to go to church, and they would talk a big thing on faith, have faith, have faith. And it's important to have faith, because Without it, it's chaos. You have no frame, no format to stand by. If you don't believe in the end result, then you can't really do anything. If there's no structure, because faith is structure. If there's no structure, you can't do anything. Everything's too chaotic, too random, you know. So this was a short one. I wanted to get out. I would like to go more into having faith. All I can really say is just believe. Just believe and be patient. Most importantly, be patient. But believe and hope, pray. Make sure that you pray. Make sure that you do whatever it is that you do spiritually, because faith goes hand in hand with spirituality as well. But make sure that you do that, and you'll notice that things will flow by easier, and it'll be a lot better for you. Peace out, y'all. It's just it.